All right, here's the Kansas City, from Kansas City Steak. 6 9-ounce. These are huge stuffed pork chops, and you're getting along with that a big tray, a 2-pound tray of St. Clair's mac and cheese. It's an expiring offer. The price goes up at the end of the day. The easy payments go away at the end of the day. Here's your whole meal. It's ready. It's done for the holidays. Whether it's Christmas, New Year's Eve, or when you just have people over, $94 and 4 easy payments of $23.50, one day only. We guarantee this is the lowest price you'll see on this for at least the next 6 months. Greg Shockley, exciting stuff, my friend. Good to see you. I love spiked. Let me try it again.
Start over.
I love stuffed pork chops, and I've done it myself. It's a lot of work trying to make that slice, trying to get everything in there right way. You've taken all the work out. You've done the work.
We've done all the work, but the one thing is that you missed out on it is that you have to get a great quality pork chop.
Yes.
That's got to be the first thing. Now, Kansas City Steak Company, we specialize in meats. Okay, so we're best known for our steaks, of course.
Yes.
But we do a lot of different meats at our company, but we're all about quality no matter what we're doing. So same idea with our pork products. We've all tried our ham that we do, so we all know how great that is. Same idea with our pork products.
Well, let's take a look.
We're getting beautifully tender, juicy, big, bone-in pork chops right here.
That's a thick chop with all the stuffing.
But you know what? I'm going to try to keep the stuffing in there, and I'm going to try to do this nice and neat, but that's okay if I don't. Oh, I did it. Okay,
wow,
take a look at this.
That is a nice slice.
Now, you and I, before we went on here, we were reading all the ingredients that go into making this beautiful stuffing right here. So we got breadcrumbs, mixing that in with cremini mushrooms, or kind of baby portobellos.
Yes.
We're putting garlic. Of course, we're putting bacon in there, all right? We're putting celery and onions and carrots. That's mirepoix.
Nice.
And then our fresh herbs like thyme and rosemary and sage.
Spices and herbs.
Every single bite of this.
Can I borrow your knife?
Yeah, here you go.
Thanks.
Go ahead.
I'm going to look at this. This is a meal in itself because you do have a lot of those vegetables.
Yeah.
Like celery and the mushrooms. But then we also give you the mac and cheese. But let's see.
It just, it's got a sweetness to the stuffing, but pork has natural sweetness as well.
Oh, that is so good.
Compliments.
You know what's
really
amazing?
Nice.
Everything that's inside makes the pork chop taste even well. The flavors work so well together.
They do. Like anything, when we're kind of stuffing or adding a marinade or a seasoning to any of our products, we test these for a really long time to make sure that they kind of match up.
I'm sorry. I have to have another bite.
And we've worked with Lauren's company for St. Clair's for so long, and we've kind of paired up a lot of our items, whether it's our ham, our prime rib, or our burgers with some of the sides. And I love their mac and cheese. So we just said, let's just stick with one of the best.
I do
Sharp
too.
American cheese, mixed in with those oversized elbow noodles.
Yes.
And it's here. We got a fork down there.
Yes.
It's creamy. It's old fashioned. It's just melting in your mouth. It's perfect side just for pork. I mean, anything in mac and cheese go great, but pork and mac and cheese is just a perfect combo.
Pork and mac and cheese, stuffed pork chops. And again, like you said, Greg, when we go with Kansas City, we know the quality of that pork.
The quality's there, of course. Now, take a look at this. As far as cooking these, now, you're going to get them vacuum sealed. Let me just show you real quick.
Individually, I love my job.
I know you do.
I love coming here.
You always say that. Now you love that
I do.
about you.
I love it.
Individually packed, and you might see a little difference in this packaging than maybe our other ones. This is extra packed. It's a thicker seal in here, and there's actually a kind of a mesh parchment in there. And you know what that does? Because this is a bone product in here. There's a bone in this pork chop, which actually makes this taste so much better having the bone in there. But that prevents any the bone even popping through here. So we've actually taken the extra care to extra seal this with a special packaging to make sure that the air is going to stay locked in there.
Is that always the rule with the bone in, more flavor?
That's the way.
Yes.
Oh yeah, but of course, anything with a bone, typically there's going to be more flavor. Bones give off so much flavor, but especially with the pork too, it drips right in during the cooking. So if you want to George Foreman grill these, you can grill them outside, you can roast them. I actually took the liberty of doing 2 different kinds here, Dan.
Oh, really?
So I seared these off. Well, I think a lot of people kind of like to get, that look of the sear. So all I did is take a skillet, a little bit of seasoning on there. These are already kind of seasoned up as well. Get that nice color on them, both sides.
Oh my gosh, these are so good.
Just finish them in the oven. And then we actually did one on the grill. So we got that, grills give a different flavor too, depending on what kind of grill you have. So you want that little grilled flavor, little char on there. And then I actually finished both of these in the grill. So
The only thing you'll need to add are our French croissants coming up from Authentic
that sounds
Gourmet.
like a nice addition.
That would make the perfect meal. It's all done.
You know my wife Liz.
Yes, I know her well.
We're notorious to put an egg on almost everything. So I took the liberty.
Oh, look at this.
We put an egg on that too. Why not?
So you can have these for breakfast,
You
lunch,
could.
and dinner.
I've got the mac and cheese on everything, but you know what? We put an egg on a burger. We put an egg on a pork chop. Why not?
So these are big, 6 big, really gourmet pork chops because they're from Kansas City, the company that supplies your white linen tablecloth high-end restaurants.
Right.
You're getting 6 complete meals with a stuffed pork chop, the 2 pounds of mac and cheese from St. Clair's, and people don't need to know that you didn't do all this work, slicing open the chops.
I'm not
stuffing
telling
it.
anybody. My lips are sealed. But, you know, the whole idea behind this, it's about the quality, but it's also about the great convenience. And, you know, in this time of the year right now, the fact that we're entertaining, we're having family over, we have to entertain multiple nights in a row.
Right.
And it can be time consuming and really overwhelming, honestly. I mean, between the shopping, the cooking, and just everything. So, you know, let us do the work for you, Dan. You open up your freezer, you pull these out, give them overnight to thaw out.
Right.
And multiple ways you can cook them. We give you the cooking instructions, but just to give you an idea, they take about 20 to 25 minutes to cook from beginning to end.
Okay.
The mac and cheese itself is going to take about 40 minutes. So within 40 minutes, you've got everything already done for you. So kind of sit back, relax, maybe have one of Brian's wines for a little bit.
Why not?
And chill
and if
out.
you're like me, you want to do this on the grill.
Yeah.
It's going to be fantastic. Hey, by the way, this is what we call, this is one of the stars of the show. This is a special price called a one-day only price. It means just that. We can only do it once. $94, 4 easy payments of $23.50. The price goes higher at the end of the day. The easy payments go away if there are any left. M53631, we have 2 ship weeks. You can have it shipped now or the week of December 12th. But at a one-day only price, that is the lowest price you'll see for at least 6 months on QVC, if not longer. Again, talk about the pork chop you start with and what you put inside of it.
Beautifully marbled, hand-picked pork, you know, from the Kansas City Steak Company, and then the stuffing. So what we do is we carefully butterfly. This has a bone in just to kind of keep it, and again, that's lending all that flavor. We butterfly is what you call. You actually create a pocket in there. And then we take our stuffing, so you can see our seasoned breadcrumbs, garlic, cremini mushrooms, bacon. You can see celery and onions and carrots and so you can see everything that's in there. We're not kind of mixing it up. We want you to know and see and taste everything that's going in there. And that's what you get. And that's the difference between this and just maybe doing it at home. You're getting all those specialty ingredients.
By the way, you want to listen to this guy. He knows what he's talking about. Ever since I know him, he's been a professional chef.
Yeah.
He has been
and I love to eat.
The spokesperson for Kansas City. Knows what he's talking. He does love to eat. He's right there with me, and he's a good-looking bald guy.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, right.
Right.
But really, the quality of the pork chop is you got to start with quality.
Always, you know, even with the mac and cheese, when Lauren's family does this, they're starting with great quality sharp American cheese, all those great fresh elbow macaroni. So everything that you make and everything that we sell here at Kansas City, here at QVC. That consistency, that quality, that brand that you've trusted for over 22 years here at QVC and 80 years out in the business. Look at this.
This is what we want to do. We want to give you homemade taste,
creamy
quality.
Look at this. You just see that this is made the right way. It's got that great cheese sauce, the great, amazing elbow macaroni.
And I love that.
Who doesn't love mac and cheese?
Yeah, everybody. And Lauren's family, it's a family business. I think she's 3rd generation, and they do it right. And again, it's all easy for you. You just pop these in the oven. 40 minutes on the mac and cheese. About how long on the pork chops?
About 20 minutes.
About 20 minutes, and you're done.
Yeah, use your meat thermometer. We want to make sure you got about 160 temperature on your pork chops.
Right.
But you're all set, no problem right there. And take a look again. That quality's there.
Don't forget, the price goes up at the end of the day. 4 easy payments will go away. $23.50. This is your holiday meal. And if you want to serve pork, pork chops, nice to change it up, but stuffed. Have you ever tried to do that? You got to cut the whole, and you get all the ingredients in there. It's really tough to do. I've done it.
And the stuffing, honestly, is the most time-consuming thing. Because there's about 12 things in the stuffing here that you have to make. So that actually takes longer to do than almost anything. So let us do the work for you.
They cook up beautifully. Thank you so much, Greg.
Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it,
That's our one-day only lowest price you'll see for a minimum of at least 6 months. M53631. 4 easy payments and free shipping and handling. Next time I see you, I'll be with Michaela and Authentic Gourmet, the French croissants. But Rick has an iconic brand from New York. It's the box we all love because we know what's inside it. And you've got some real special.